Yep, we had it. Getting the beat going. And then you realize, man, this is actually something that's going to be useful for my life.
Yeah.
Well,
all right. What up? What up, you do? What up?
Got some killer in my swish and my bitch out the prescription. My eyes closed cause I'm dripped. I'm so high I might go missing. Girl, I know you smoke that fine, but this right here that diesel, and I know you think you faded, but bitch I don't believe.
What's going on today, guys? This is REV Culture Podcast coming back at you with another video. Today we actually have one of our main topics of today's episode is going to be Kei Trucks.
It's going to be something I'm so excited about. Well, you already spoiled it, so they know what it is. But I'm so excited about this. It sounds so stupid, but mini trucks.
Mini trucks.
Mini trucks.
Kei Trucks. Specifically Kei Trucks.
Like, you remember when you were a kid and you had your fucking Power Wheels Jeep? Picture that, but for an adult.
Yeah, that would be pretty tits, eh?
They're allowed to make those now.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So, a little bit ago, good old Teflon Don, he decided that it was time to make Kei Trucks happen in the States. Our little golden boy, he decided to take a trip to Japan, saw some Kei Trucks and said, yeah, those are pretty cute. I kind of like those guys. They're very small, very cute, very small. China. But, you know, he loved them. He said, those would do well in the American market. Those would do pretty good. I think we can make those work here. And that's what's happening. He's doing it. That was a terrible Trump, by the way, but it's happening. He's doing it.
He is doing it. Kei Trucks are making their way to the American market, and we are going to be producing our own Kei cars in America.
Hopefully a couple companies pick it up. If they don't, I know what I want to do.
I'll be the first one to say this as a consumer opinion. I mean, Subaru, Honda. I mean, you go down the line, Toyota. You go down the line with these guys.
Don't let Subaru make a Kei truck. I want.
They already did.
Not in the States.
Subaru already has a Kei truck.
Not in the States. I want to be able to get from point A to point B and not have a blown head gasket.
Subaru guys over here yelling at you.
That's fine. They can yell at me from inside of their engine bay. That's fine.
Oh, God.
Where they live.
But, yeah, I mean, Kei Trucks over in Japan have been humongous. They've been a huge selling point, especially with, like I said, Honda, Toyota. There's Subaru. I mean, you know, and we saw a lot of our American social media influencers like C-Boys and name a few off the bat.
Yeah, name any of those guys that just buy toys and wreck them.
I mean, you know, they've got Kei Trucks.
They got Kei Trucks.
We've seen Whistling Diesel take a Kei truck and literally beat the shit out of it, and it still moved. I'd be a fan of it. I think it would be a golf cart with heat and air conditioning, 4-wheel drive.
I think it's tight. I bet you 90% of them don't have heat or air conditioning, and they're probably all front-wheel drive. No, they're not. They're all-wheel drive.
No, Honda sells a 4-wheel drive Kei truck.
Honda, of course, Honda.
Honda, Subaru.
Of course, Honda.
They all sell. They're all 4-wheel drive. Well, they're mostly 4-wheel drive. Let me correct myself. Rear-wheel drive or 4-wheel drive.
Oh, okay. That's kind of surprising.
Correct.
Now, this is slightly off topic, but you brought up Toyota, and we're talking about little trucks that they make. When the fuck are we getting a Hilux? When is that gonna happen?
Yeah, when they decide to make it compliant with our, I
want a Hilux.
Yeah, old school Hilux. I know a lot of guys in the off-road series. They run Hiluxes.
Old school one.
Yeah, they do, but they run the Hilux because it's a dependable truck.
I want one of them like newer looking ones, though. You know what I'm saying? The ones
one that's brand new. You know,
the one we're not allowed to get. I want that. It just seems cool, and it's made by Toyota, so you know you could like make it eat rocks and it'll be fine.
Seen the video? They do. Toyotas will eat rocks and keep running.
It's yeah. But no, like back on the Kei Trucks though, and Kei cars altogether. Like, we really do need something like this in the States. I mean, come on, what's our only other option? A fucking smart car? I'm not buying a smart car.
I was gonna bring the smart car up in this episode, but I guess we're gonna touch on it right now.
Yeah, I'm not.
There's a video of a smart car hitting a cement wall. Have you seen that episode?
No.
That is an impressive crash
fine.
rating. It is perfectly fine.
Yeah.
Anybody that's seen the video, you know that there is a smart car that gets pulled into a cement wall at 70 miles an hour. The car smacks the wall, everything under the sun. The craziest part about it, the driver door still opens.
Beautiful. That little square tube frame.
Yep, they do. Smart cars have tube frames. That is what they are built in, is a tube frame car. So
probably just a little cube around you.
it pretty much is. Yeah, it's literally like
the engine under the driver's seat. Weren't they at one point? What car was that? What that car was that? I thought a smart car.
A lot of Kei Trucks are under your seat.
I know, yeah, but I thought a smart car. Wasn't it like the early generation? I gotta Google this. Now I might sound like,
Even better, get that YouTube video of the smart car.
yeah, we'll pull that up in a minute here. Yeah, but
It's impressive. It's impressive. The smart car literally whacks the wall, and they still walk up to it and open the driver door. It smashes the wall from the left front side. So that door should have been crunched in. And they were still able to open that door. Very impressive.
oh no, it's in the rear.
Yeah, smart cars are rear
I
end
mean,
door.
it's kind of under the driver's seat.
Yeah, but
It's good.
three lug nuts. 3 lug nuts hold those wheels on.
I mean, look at that whole fucking drivetrain assembly. You can just pop it out.
Yeah, look at that. That's impressive,
It's
actually.
kind of super impressive. You blow a motor in a smart car, it probably takes all of 30 minutes to do a swap if you have another smart car.
You literally pull the whole rear end out of the car, literally rear tires, rear subframe, rear everything, and you just unbolt it and roll it out from under the car, and you roll a new one in.
That's crazy looking.
That is pretty impressive, I can't even lie. That is a quite impressive build stat for that car.
But to take a step back to reality, who the fuck is buying one of these in the United States? Nobody.
You really don't see smart cars that often.
No, you know what you see smart cars doing nowadays? You see smart cars with a 6-inch lift and huge mud tires, and they're sitting in someone's backyard broken. Like it became a golf cart. It's treated like a yard toy, and I mean, they were cool, but they were total pieces. It's not feasible. It's too small. But then you get to these Kei Trucks, man. The Kei cars, it's perfect. You get great gas mileage. You get into a car cheap. Think about all like the 16-year-olds fresh out of high school. They're fresh in high school, just got their license, permit. They can afford a brand new car if Kei cars and Kei Trucks, if those are legal. I mean, you look at the average cost of a brand new vehicle nowadays. It's insane. And look at the cost of the cheapest brand new vehicle nowadays. What is it? At least, minimum probably 18 to 20K for the newest, like for a brand new, the cheapest brand new entry level car you can get in the United States. You're probably at least paying 18 to 20. You know what I'm saying? At least, minimum.
I mean, you're
It's
looking
not
almost
more.
at 30 nowadays.
Probably after taxes and everything, at least, financing and all that shit, it probably became a $30,000 car. But you get these Kei cars, brand new. Some of them are like $8,000. Some of them are like nothing, like pennies on the dollar, man. You're getting a brand new car that's getting 30, 40 miles per gallon, $8,000. Yeah, how can you beat that? Especially in today's economy, everything's fucked up. I mean, I know it's crazy coming from us. Twin turbo V8, turbo 6, no,
Turbo 4.
Turbo 4. Yeah, I mean, Jesus, we like eating gas, but if I'm going to pick up some groceries, man, and I can fill my tank of gas once a month, shit. I learned to start appreciating gas mileage the moment that I drove my girl's Toyota Camry.
Travel further with a new car.
Yeah, I started to really appreciate gas mileage the moment I drove my girlfriend's Toyota Camry to Florida, and I filled the tank 3 times. Once right before we left the state, and then 2 more times until we got down there. What? The whole trip cost me like $120.
Yeah, it was.
They're like, what? That's insane. The thing cost $40 to fill. Oh yeah, look at that. Crash test is crazy.
There's a video that they actually do of it that I'd like to find if I could.
Oh, you ever seen that one though? When you go up where they wrecked the the Bel Air, the old Bel Air versus the new Malibu, to demonstrate Chevy's increased safety standards. I feel so bad for that Bel Air. It's such a shame. They wrecked a perfect Bel Air.
That is pretty insane.
But if you're in that Bel Air, you're dead.
Yeah, I mean the factor of what we're looking up here on the whole 9 is that we are looking up a smart car that literally smacks this wall 70 miles an hour, and they walk up to this thing and they can literally.
Yeah. Now, to be fair, as a person, you're probably still either dead.
You're madly concussed
or
in this
you're
accident.
Fucking like you're not gonna be the same person ever again after something like this. But like I can confidently say, you lived. I don't know if you'd want to live.
Watch this. This is the crazy part. Like, boom, door still opens.
He popped the door open when there's no door skin left.
The door still opens.
The door has been completely skinned. There is no front clip. The whole
front end, the wheels are basically at your fucking gas pedal.
So to be fair, your legs are gone.
They're probably very hurt, but you can still open the door. Yeah. That is madly impressive for a car that is probably about the size of this damn table. Look at that.
Yeah, firemen are gonna pull you out with no legs. You're getting out. I don't know if you
that passenger door still opens.
It latches.
Yeah, and then, I mean.
Oh yeah, dude, that passenger's so dead. Dude, the fucking gauge cluster was where the passenger's face is.
Granted,
alright, so passenger is dead.
Yeah, granted, the car definitely would have killed some people or really badly hurt some people. But the grand scheme of things that I'm trying to say here is that it still hit the wall at 70 miles an hour and you could still open the driver door.
Yeah.
They don't even need to put the jaws of life on it. They could literally just rip you out of the car by opening the door. That's like, I mean, granted, there's a lot of moments in that episode right there that I just saw that people would be dead, and that's made to be. But to the point of what I'm trying to say here again is a small car like that hitting the wall at 70 miles an hour. We see bigger cars like that hitting the wall, and they got to cut the door open to get you out or cut the roof off. You know, and something that's literally half the size, about the size of this table, can go on the flatbed of the 6.0, can literally hit a wall 70 mile an hour, and they can open that door. They're doing something right. As much as everybody wants to hate a 3-lug nut, small, tiny car with probably about 80 horsepower on a really good day.
It's an iPod with 4 wheels.
Yeah, I mean, basically it is.
It's an iPod with 4 wheels. This is what it is. You know what I'm saying? Remember when, okay, so kids from the early 2000s, you remember this. Whenever I look at a smart car, you know what I think of? I think of that remote control car that they sold at like Walgreens and shit like that.
Yeah.
Where it was like this really bubbly little thing with like clear wheels, and then it had that third wheel that stuck out of the roof.
I know what you're talking about,
so
yeah. And then you can wheel it up in the wheelie and do circles.
Yeah, that's a smart car. Now, if anybody has a smart car and they're trying to have fun with it, turn it into that, dude. And make it remote controlled. Put people in that bitch and drive them around.
You know, that actually would be a really fun little thing right there. Have a smart car that's controlled by a radio control.
Some guy did it with his Corvette.
I mean, there's videos online of guys doing that.
Yeah.
You know, and that would be something that would definitely be worth taking a look at. I mean, I think having a smart car you can control by radio control, you'd have so much fun with that thing.
Dude, it'd be amazing. And with these controllers nowadays, you have so much.
You could take it into a snowy parking lot, sit in the 6.0 with the heat on, chill out, and just watch this thing do donuts.
You could put tracks on one of those and use it as like a rescue vehicle. Send it into fucking places where heavy vehicles would sink, like on snow and shit like that. You know, so when the freeway shuts, like when the 400 shuts down in Buffalo and most people are trapped in their cars, I have 2 people at a time, pack them in a smart car on tracks, drive that shit in there with a fucking RC, you know?
It would work.
It'd be kind of sweet.
It would work, I'd say so.
Be kind of sweet.
I think a smart car would be super fun. But going back onto our topic here at Kei Trucks, if a Kei Truck has that kind of crash safety rating, I think it would take storm in the United States. Let alone the fact that a lot of the things nowadays is about safety and accessories and all these doodads and gadgets that these cars have that is useless to anybody like us who are gearheads. If they can somewhat mock up that safety rating and keep it up above, you know, that 5-star safety rating, I guarantee you those Kei vehicles would make it in the United States.
Oh, with technology nowadays, it's gonna be no problem for them.
And the craziest part too is if you think about it, like I was saying, Seaboys, Whistling Diesel, to name a few, those guys, they took Kei cars and they made them fun. Seaboys literally hauled a triaxle boat with a Kei truck.
Yeah.
And they swapped a not a Kawasaki. Is it a Hayabusa's a Suzuki, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, a Hayabusa motor, 1300 cc, and they tossed it into a Kei truck with a turbo. And it yanked a triaxle trailer with a boat at 60 miles an hour. It was sketchy. They definitely weren't having fun, but it did it.
Rich Rebuilds, he did the same exact thing. Rich Rebuilds did a shout out. That was fucking sweet. That was cool. I don't know what he's doing with that now.
Imagine taking like a TDI diesel and putting it in that thing.
That'd be kind of cool.
Little turboed 1.9.
That'd be kind of cool.
I think that would be pretty awesome.
You know what I would do? I'd just say fuck it, go balls to the wall, get one of those new those 300 horsepower 3-cylinders from Toyota.
Oh, there you go. Yeah, like what car was that? A Toyota?
The Corolla GR.
Is it a Corolla GR? Yeah. Corolla GR 3-cylinder. Toss it in there. Small motor, but you make 300 horsepower, and with the weight of a Kei truck being almost 1,000, 1,200 pounds, you are going to move.
Yeah, dude, that'd be a nasty little fucking machine.
It would boogie. I would give it total props. I think a Kei truck with a 300 horsepower inline 3 would be fast as hell. I think that would be something that would turn heads. It would turn heads.
I think that's something that would be
100%.
Shit, you want to sell Kei trucks in America? Do that.
You want to sell Kei trucks in America? Just get horsepower. Everyone will buy it.
You give it 1,200 pounds with 300 horse. Find me a guy that wouldn't buy that. As long as it's under like 20,000. I'd drop 20 grand on that. It's either, all right, go spend $20,000 on a fucking 300 horsepower 3-cylinder Kei truck from Toyota, or go spend $20,000 on an electric slate truck from Jeff Bezos. Or a Ford Maverick. Pretty much a minivan with the fucking cab chopped off.
They pretty much are.
Beautiful.
Mavericks would be. Mavericks are probably about as close as it's getting to the K Series trucks right now.
Yeah, those are pieces of junk. I mean, not really. It's a cool car. It
depends on the accessories and the trim level you get, because they do come with an all-wheel drive with my 2.3.
Yeah, but that's a truck.
It is a truck, but it's not made to be a truck you take a boat or a camper with. It's made to be a city truck.
I picture that and I see more like it should be like almost like a little rally thing. You know what I'm saying?
You know what? Hey, yo, WRC, what are you doing? You want to get some heads?
No, you know.
Let's see a Maverick. Let's see a Maverick on like a nice set of rally tires taking it out on the Baja 1000.
I was gonna say a Maverick would make a sick Baja truck.
Let's be honest here.
Tiny.
Let's be honest here.
Wide body.
On a real note, how many Ford Rangers are Baja trucks? How many people turn Rangers into pre-runners? A good amount of people turn Rangers into pre-runners.
You know what? I kind of hate the new Ranger more than I hate the new Maverick.
Well, the new Ranger is about the size of an old F-150. The new F-150 is about the size of my 6.0.
Yeah.
They're just going up in size.
Yeah, I mean, look at those new Tacomas too.
Yeah, the Tacomas are about the size of an F-150.
Yeah, those are huge.
Those used to be tiny trucks. Those used to be Rangers, S10s, Dakotas.
Last time I drove through a Toyota lot, I was driving by a bunch of fucking Tacomas, and I was like, damn, these are some nice Tundras, man. And then I read
Nice Tundras, Tacoma.
read the stamp in the back. I'm like, am I going fucking crazy? Am I going nuts? There's no fucking way. I had to hop out and check this thing out. I was like, there's no way somebody could get this truck for like 40 grand. Yeah, I was wrong. You can't get a Tacoma for 40 grand anymore.
No, you can't.
Tacoma, 60. Tundra, 80.
Factory with Fox shocks and 31s.
Oh God! Although those new Taco TRDs, fucking sweet.
I do like the vinyl they put on those.
I think
trucks.
those seats that they put in there are a little extreme. I think that's the most unnecessary thing you could ever have. You know, like, why do you need a pressure gauge and air pressure adjustment on a seat in a Taco?
Who knows?
It's a TRD Taco, so that's really cool. Like, it's a cool feature to have on a TRD Taco. But let's be real: if you're buying a factory TRD Taco, you're not taking that thing off road. And if you are taking it off road, all of that factory shit is probably getting turned off or ripped out. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're actually gonna take it into an off-road scenario where you would need a seat like that. Yeah, I don't know. Seems like you just gave an off-road vehicle sleep number seats. It's kind of cool, but
Sleep number seats.
It's kind of useless. It's what it is.
Pretty much.
At least from what I've gathered from reading articles about those seats, they're sleep number seats.
They're pretty close. I mean, everything nowadays is all about comfortability.
No,
I would like to see personally how these Kei Trucks are going to come into America. I would love to know, like, blueprints, prototypes. What are we looking into as American consumers? What is Ford, Dodge, Chevrolet going to be doing with Kei?
As American consumers, you also got to think about the American consumers with a decent amount of money and what they're going to want to do with these things, and that really excites me because I'm super stoked to see, like, the Hennessy fucking Kei Trucks, or like the Braubus Kei Trucks. This shit's going to be ridiculous.
Yeah. And I think personally, ranch people are going to be following into this Kei Truck world, because if you think about it, a lot of them, I mean, I get it, you know, ranch guys, they want their 3/4 ton diesel that it's going to haul their hay trailer or their implements and stuff. Yeah. And now we're talking, okay, I can go buy a golf cart that has 4-wheel drive, and now I can drive through my gates in my cow fields.
I can move a bale of hay around without having to fucking take my tractor out and take 35 minutes because it goes 5 miles an hour. I can fucking throw a bale of hay on with the forklift, drive across the field.
Drive across the field, give it to the cows.
Drop the bed.
And on top of that, like I was saying, you don't need to have a giant size gate anymore. You can literally drive a Kei truck through a freaking a yard fence. It's tiny. I think that's going to take a big storm. And on top of that, I think with that being on top of everything we're saying right now with Kei Trucks, I think another thing Kei Trucks are going to make a big move into is the power sports scene. Like, I mean, we got 4-wheelers, we already have Kei Trucks, basically. They're called side-by-sides.
You're gonna have like the lowrider Kei Trucks and shit like that. Like the aesthetic side of things is gonna be crazy.
Yeah, imagine the car scene too with Kei Trucks now. Especially, like, you know, I mean, you got the guys out here with 1,000 horsepower cars going out there and picking out on small cars. Imagine a Kei truck keeping up with a 1,000 horse Corvette.
The van lifers.
Oh. Hey, they make Kei vans.
That's what I'm saying.
That's a big thing over in Asia too, is Kei vans.
People living in them too.
Yeah, they do. And some of them actually come with pop-up roofs.
Yeah.
That you can literally live in.
A little extra space, yeah.
Not a bad idea. I think that's actually going to be something that's going to take storm.
Yeah. I'm super excited about Kei Trucks. I don't know about you guys.
I'm excited too.
Let us know what you think about Kei Trucks.
I think Kei Trucks are going to be one of the biggest things that are going to take storm if they do become an American, you know, if we monopolize a Kei vehicle, and especially the big names like Ford, Dodge, and Chevy, it's going to become a ranch hand truck. It's going to become a city vehicle. I can only imagine what store owners down in New York City are going to be doing with Kei Trucks.
I mean, dude, you think
You can get
Yeah.
through any alleyway.
City life is going to be crazy. With
City
it.
life with Kei Trucks
Yep.
might be insane because it might also let up on the amount of traffic.
Oh,
Imagine
dude,
being able to
it's
fit.
gonna fuck people like you and me though when we go into a city and I got my my Beamer or you got your truck, dude.
I ain't taking my truck to the city.
Compact parking is
I
gonna
know better.
fuck us. Compact parking is gonna screw us.
Oh yeah, it will.
It already used to screw me in the Challenger, dude. Fuck.
I mean, I think it's going to be I think it's going to be something we should all look forward to in 2026,
100%.
2027.
I mean,
I
look-
think it's going to be something that's going to be definitely, everyone's going to laugh at it at first that, oh, you got a Kei truck, it's tiny, oh, this little thing can't do nothing. Let me tell you something. There is guys that take Honda Kei trucks now in the States and they keep them as ranch trucks. They got all-terrain tires on them. They're literally four-wheeler tires.
Yeah.
And they put them out there just on a ranch just to be like, okay, let me take, let me drive out to this part of the field and fix the fence or something like that. And these guys are literally trudging through mud, snow,
They're already
clay,
becoming-
and they are taking it with pride.
They're becoming like one of the most popular tools in Texas on ranches and on farms and shit.
Mm-hmm.
Texas had to legalize them, or not legalize them, but permit them, whatever you want to say, for road use, because of how popular they're getting. You know, it's like
Granted, on a good day, you could probably hit 50 miles an hour.
some of them.
On a good day, you could probably hit 50 miles an hour.
Some of them hit 70, man. Some of them get up there,
They're a
man.
little sketchy, though.
Yeah,
it's a small vehicle
You're
to be
getting
doing
some
70
speed
in.
wobble on the thruway for sure.
Especially with how
For
it's
sure.
a front cab, front heavy vehicle.
Yeah.
But, on the hindsight of all that, you do have your four-wheel drive on fly demand. You have literally torque gears in it. It's literally a on-road vehicle that if you wanted to take off-road down a bike trail or down the four-wheeler trail, it'll go. And it won't get stuck. It'll fight.
Yeah.
It'll put up a giant fight. Guaranteed 100%, zero questions asked. I could see a Kei truck becoming a lot of people's favorite power sports toy.
Yeah, 100%.
I mean, imagine the amount of guys down in the dunes that are running side-by-sides and in the woods and the hunters. Hunters are a humongous fucking thing here. Let's talk
Yeah.
about that really quick. Just a small little thing. Kei trucks in the hunting world. As a hunter myself, there is nothing more invigorating than getting out the woods at 5 in the morning. Everybody knows that. The part of that gets a lot of people that they ain't ready for is that overnight chill that still hasn't lifted. If you're not dressed for especially shotgun season, if you're not dressed in that October, November time, you are frozen. You are sitting in the woods frozen. You go back to the camp and you don't even get your chance to shoot a deer. Imagine being able to be fully dressed, fully clothed, ready to go, ready to prepare yourself for the cold, and you're not even hitting the cold while you're going to your spot. You are driving a Kei truck with heat.
Yep.
You're warm. You're warm all the way to the spot. You're not walking, you're not doing nothing crazy. And on top of that, they got I think they're on 3-cylinder, 4-cylinder motors. I'm pretty sure they're on 3 cylinders too.
Your John Deere
And
Gator,
they're
are you
quiet.
doing that?
They're quiet. And they come with a 5-speed.
Yep.
And they come with a transfer case lever on the bottom, like a manual shift and a pickup. And you can put that thing in 4-wheel drive.
Yep.
You put some nice 4-wheeler tires on that thing, some bear claws even. You're not getting stuck.
Yeah, let's also talk about that. It's now $200 to get 4 new tires.
On a 4-wheeler.
On a Kei truck, you're taking 4 new
On a
tires.
4-wheeler. Yeah, on a Kei truck 4-wheeler, yeah, you're paying $200 for 4 brand new mud terrains. Goddamn.
Can't beat that.
Nope. Especially because if you got your normal, if you got your F-150, you're paying $200 per tire.
Yeah.
And you're not even allowed to drive it down to the woods to your stand. You got to walk.
Yep.
Now you got something that you can get down to the woods. You can drive to your stand in the heat. And the greatest part about it is a lot of these Kei trucks are carbureted. Just carry some starter fluid with you if you really need it. Last ditch resort, spray some Cosby sauce in it, and she'll fire right up and run home.
A little ether.
Little ether, little Cosby sauce. She'll like it. She takes off.
That's crazy.
Hey, I'm just saying, I mean, I'm thinking ahead for everybody else that's like, okay, haha, these things are going to be a joke. And then you realize, man, this is actually something that's going to be useful for my life.
Yeah.
He said, fuck the coffee.
It's empty.
I still got a little bit of coffee. I can't use mine yet.
Well, I don't know how much more we can say about Kei Trucks besides I'm excited for them. Make it happen.
Me too. I'm genuinely excited to see
Ford, get on this.
Ford, Dodge, Chevrolet. I'm excited to see all three companies get their blueprints, their prototypes out. I want to see them.
I'm excited about
beat
two of
the
those
smart
three.
car.
I'm excited about two of those three. I can say that with confidence. I'm excited about Dodge and Ford. Chevy, I know they're gonna fuck it up somehow.
I want to see them. I legitimately want to see a Kei truck from the States. I want to see them outdo a smart car. I want to see them beat them in the production numbers. I want to see them beat them in the consumer, motor trend. I want to see motor trend. I want to see everybody be having conversations about these things. Speaking of rev culture, we got a snowmobile over there running real good right now.
You can hear it.
You know it's wintertime out here, guys. We're out here with the snowmobiles.
And you know it's snowmobiles when it sounds like somebody took 17 Folgers cans, stuffed them with steel wool, and called it an exhaust.
Hey, what do you got against snowmobiles?
Nothing. I love it. I love it. I love it. But that is genuinely what my snowmobile's exhaust was.
Yep, they are. They can be. Yep.
My old Yamaha, that's exactly what we did. We took, I think it was 3 Folgers cans. It might have been Maxwell House, but it was metal coffee cans.
I know everybody behind the camera right now is just screaming, greasy triple. A greasy triple.
You got 3 coffee cans stuffed with steel wool.
There's
exhaust.
Not going far off topic, but there's a reason why the Yamaha XC700 was called the Widowmaker.
Yeah.
It was a fast machine.
I can't remember exactly. I had two Yamahas.
I'm an Articat guy, so I got an Articat ZR800. That's what I'm running. That'll be down here at the shop this summer. We'll be having videos of my 800 down here getting worked on. That's going to be definitely something. I plan on putting a pipe on that, getting it running nice. It's going to need a nice clutch replacement. Oof. I'm excited. I'm excited because I can't wait to hear that thing on a pipe. I've never heard a ZR800 twin. It's a twin cylinder 800. Never heard them on a pipe.
December 12th, man. You got to get working on that.
It's all right. Don't worry about it.
You got like 1 month left worth of like
the trails. No, trails open on the 22nd. Snowmobile trails open in 12 days. 12 or 10 days or so.
Better fix that fucker soon.
Oh, it's going to be fun. Thing's going to run like a mother.
Oh, yeah.
Well, guys, I don't think we have much more to speak on Kei Trucks today, but what I do know, I think me and Jay can both agree, we're excited.
Yep. I'm stoked. Make it happen.
Hopefully, if you guys stay tuned on the incoming years here to come, I think we're going to actually be picking up a Kei truck. I think it's going to become something that we are going to be ripping around having fun with.
Hey, sponsors, help us out so we can maybe make this happen even sooner.
Where's it at, Let's get some sponsorship going on. You got me here who's definitely adamant on getting something put into something.
Yeah.
And I'll tell you right now, if we can make it work, we are going to make it work. We are going to make, if a Kei truck is going to spool some boost, it's going to spool some boost. It's going to happen. I'm going to make it spool some boost.
Fuck yeah.
Some that you can rip around and you just hear a little turbo singing. It's going to be perfect, right on par.
Sweet.
Well, shit. All right, guys. Well, I don't think we can say much more today.
Yep, that's
Kei Trucks are exciting, man. I'm Dylan.
I'm Jay.
Take it easy, guys. Have a good night.
Like and subscribe. Do that nonsense.
Yep, right down there. Hit them buttons and type on that keyboard.
Yeah, that stuff. Press it.
Yeah.
Do the thing.
Take it easy.